Hi, we're both with Enphase Energy, and today we're here with another series of frequently asked questions. This one is focused on EV charging.
We get customer service calls that people are inquiring about charging speeds. What are the kind of charging speeds and the things they should be thinking about when it comes to the time it takes to charge your car?
So with a purchase of an electric vehicle, typically you are going to receive what they call level 1 charging station with the vehicle. The level 1 charging station, it plugs into your standard 120 volt household outlet. It can be very slow to charge. It will provide about 4 to 5 miles of range per hour of charge. Generally, people are going to be looking into purchasing what's called a level 2 or 240 volt charging station. This will require a dedicated 240 volt line, and there are various power levels that are available within level 2 charging. But having this type of charging installed can provide anywhere between 16 to up to about 60 miles of range per hour of charge, depending on the vehicle that's being charged and the station that they've purchased to charge that vehicle.
So some cars actually accept power at a different rate than other cars.
That's correct.
Okay.
On every vehicle, there is an onboard charger. The onboard charging system is in complete control of the charge. The charging station is actually just a safety device and a pass-through for power. So what it's doing is saying when a vehicle is plugged in, it says, this is how much power I have available to offer, and then the car takes in what it can up to the max of that charging station. So there's never any harm in having a higher power charging station or lower power charging station than what your vehicle's capable of. The car's just going to take what it can up to the max of that station. With every electric vehicle, there is a different rating for the onboard charger. So what that means is that every vehicle has a certain amount of power that it will take in for charging. Some vehicles are limited to around 15 amps for charging, whereas some can take up to 64 amps or more. So the speed is going to really vary on the vehicle that's purchased and what its onboard charger is capable of taking in.
Okay.
If you didn't get your question answered today, email us at questions@enphase.com and we'll be sure to get to it next time.
Hi, we're both with Enphase Energy, and today we're here with another series of frequently asked questions. This one is focused on EV charging.
There are a lot more EVs on the road, and we have a lot of customers who are asking, should I get an EV? There's a little bit of range anxiety. How do I charge my car, etc.? So what do you think some of the considerations somebody should make when they're considering an EV?
So there's lots of different makes and models of EVs on the road. So with the range anxiety, there's a couple things that play into that. There are longer range vehicles in the all electrics, ranging from 100 to 300 miles. And most people don't drive that full amount in a day's commute. The average commute is around 40 to 60 miles a day. People really are just topping off when they're coming home to charge their car. And one of the nice things and perks about having an EV is that when you do come home, your fueling is right in your garage. So you pull in, park your car, plug in, charge overnight, and when you wake up in the morning, you have a full tank and you're ready to go.
One of the benefits that our customers are finding that are EV owners and solar owners is that they are literally fueling their car with some of the least expensive power that they have access to, and they're making it themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people consider that driving on sunshine.
If you didn't get your question answered today, email us at questions@enphase.com and we'll be sure to get to it next time.
Hi, we're both with Enphase Energy, and today we're here with another series of frequently asked questions. This one is focused on EV charging.
When someone buys an EV and they realize the level 1 charger may not charge as fast as they'd like it to charge, the next consideration is, how do I get a faster charger? These are our level 2 chargers, which we provide. Can you talk a little bit about how a customer knows which EV SE to purchase in the sea of charging options?
Yeah, there are a lot of options out there. One of the great resources that Enphase offers is on the website, we do offer a tool. It allows you to select your vehicle's make and model. Once you've selected that, there's going to be recommendations based on your specific vehicle, which charger would be best. So it's going to look at things like, are you installing it indoors or outdoors? What is the acceptance rate of your vehicle? And give you different options that may fit your needs. Everyone's needs are going to be a little bit different. It's not always just based on what is the fastest charge rate for the car. There are other things to consider, like your electrical capacity. Sometimes people have unused dryer circuits. They've changed from an electric dryer to a gas dryer, and now they have this unused circuit available. There are options for that as well. We can take into consideration things about the electrical infrastructure that's available, as well as the vehicle that's being charged, and tailor a solution to that person's specific needs. We have a team of experts that are also available via chat, online, or over the phone to assist with any questions that someone might have during their research.
If you didn't get your question answered today, email us at questions@enphase.com and we'll be sure to get to it next time.
Hi, we're both with Enphase Energy, and today we're here with another series of frequently asked questions. This one is focused on EV charging.
A lot of customers want to charge their EV car on off-peak hours. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so charging off-peak is something completely doable. The way that someone can go about this is using an app or going through the vehicle's infotainment center to set charging schedules. Most vehicles today are going to offer some type of scheduling. Once you have that set within the vehicle, whether through the car or the app, the charging station is just going to respond to the vehicle's request to charge. So if you have it set to say charge between midnight and 5 a.m., once you plug into the charging station, there will be a first initial, yes, I'm available kind of handshake that happens, but the charging will not initiate until the time that has been set hits. So once it comes to midnight, that vehicle is then going to request a charge at that time. The station will then allow power transfer. This is going to allow them to charge at those lower rates, which even some customers might be able to get additional lower rates based on their different utilities. There are different incentives or variable rate programs that may be available to them specifically for EV charging.
Okay, so at the baseline, your car can help you navigate that through the infotainment center. And all of our chargers respond to those infotainment centers.
Correct, yeah. The vehicle's in complete control of the charge. So the station is never going to deliver power unless that vehicle is requesting that charge, which it will do at the time that you have set.
If you didn't get your question answered today, email us at questions@enphase.com and we'll be sure to get to it next time.